Hi friends, today I will discuss about the different funding schemes for the startups which are mainly routed through the incubators. India is gradually on its mission to build a robust startup ecosystem. In order to promote and support entrepreneurs, the central government of India has introduced many schemes to bolster entrepreneurship in India and to assist emerging startups financially. There are different startup funding schemes of National Entrepreneurship Board, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. One of the major initiatives is National Initiative for Developing and Harnessing Innovation, that is NIDHI, NIDHI Seed Support System under DST Government of India. The startup would be supported primarily on the following forms of the seed support: product development, testing and trials, test marketing, mentoring, professional consultancy to attract the professor experts from the institute to work with startups, IPR issues, manpower for day-to-day operation, any other area as demand necessary and recommended by the seed support management committee of respective TBI or steps. And the funding is mainly it is 25 lakhs to 1 crore. Then Nidhi Prayas scheme, that is promoting and accelerating young and aspire innovators and startups to enable translation of innovative ideas to prototype. The quantum of prototype grant for innovator would be the maximum of 10 lakhs. Then Nidhi AIR, that is EIR, that is entrepreneurship in residence. This grant maximum of 30,000 per month with a minimum level to 10,000 per month for a period of 12 months. This is for the first generation innovative entrepreneurs who has no prior source of income. There are different funding schemes for startups under BIRAC, that is Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. One of the main thing is for the ideation to early stage, there are different schemes under BIRAC. Main one is the BIG, that is Bioignition Grant. BIG is a flagship program of BIRAC, which provide the right admixture of fuel and support to young startup and entrepreneurial individuals. BIG is the largest early stage biotech funding program in India. As part of this scheme, successful BIG innovators receive up to INR 50 lakh, that is USD 70,000 approximately, for research projects with commercialization potential with duration of up to 18 months. The call for proposal is announced twice a year, that is on 1st January and 1st July. Another ideation to early stage, it is the SITARE, that is the Students Innovation for Translation and Advancement of Research Exploration. This scheme is aimed to supporting innovative student projects in the area of biotechnology. The scheme's mandate is to promote and encouraging young students for embracing translational research to develop innovative products and technologies addressing unmet needs. Sitare Gandhian Young Technological Innovation Award, that is in grant, that is the Sitare Gyati, that 15 innovative student project will receive funding support up to 15 lakhs. It is eligibility and Indian students. This eligibility is any Indian student pursuing PhD or masters in any discipline is eligible to apply for this award grant. The student should be a valid ID issued by the institution or university. Frequency of the call is once in a year. Mode of the announcement is the month during the August and September. Empowering youth of undertaking value-added innovation translation and research, that is EUYUBA scheme. This is another scheme which is under the ideation to early stage. EUYUBA scheme aims to promote a culture of applied research and need-oriented societal or industry entrepreneurial innovation among young students and researchers. The scheme is implemented through EUYUBA centers to inculcate entrepreneurial culture through fellowship, pre-incubation, and mentoring support. EUICs are housed within the university or institution to set up and mentored by a BIRAC, BioNet supported bioincubator. Then ideation to late stage, there are two schemes, that is BIPP and SIBRI. And for the equity seed funding, there are some more funding stage, that is the seed fund, LEAP fund, or SE fund. There is social innovation schemes also under BIRAC. That is first one is the SIP, that is the BIRAC Social Innovation Following Fellowship Program, and aim to creating a pool of biotech social innovators who can identify needs and gaps within communities and then can help bridge the gaps either through innovative products development or services. The Immersion program is a unique social innovation platform which provides the opportunity for clinical and rural immersion and also funding support for developing the prototype through mini Kickstart grant apart from the monthly fellowship to young social innovators. The program has already developed clusters across the nation on 3 thematic areas. One is the maternal and child health, aging and health, and waste to value. Most of the social innovators who are mentored through the programs are successfully in raising the follow-on funding and are starting their own enterprises. The program is implemented through BIRAC SIP partner and mentored through BIRAC SIP knowledge partner. Another one, the SPURS. It is a social innovation program for products affordable, relevant to societal health. The program is initiated by BIRAC under the aegis of Department of Biotechnology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India. The program aims at promoting and the development of innovative solutions to society's most pressing social problems. The schemes aim to invest in India ideas and innovation that improve healthcare of all Indians and encourage affordable product development in the social sector. Then translation research, there is one scheme, that is PACE, to encourage or support academia to develop technology or product up to POC stage of societal or national importance and the subsequent validation by an industrial partner. BIRAC has launched this PACE program that is promoting academic research conversion to enterprises. The scheme has two components. One is the academic innovation research, AIR. The objective of the AIR scheme is to promote development of proof of concept for process or product by academia with or without the involvement of industry. Second one is the contract research scheme, that CRS. Contract research scheme aims at validation of process or prototype developed by the academia by the industrial partner. Product commercialization program, another one is the Product Commercialization Program Fund or PCP fund of BIRAC. This is once the technology or prototype has been successfully validated, that is beyond the TRL7 and is market ready. There are additional financial requirements for preparing the ground for market launch, test validation in the targeted markets and large scale commercialization, which are not covered under the other existing funding programs of BIRAC. To deal with the situation, BIRAC has launched this particular program, that is Product Commercialization Program Fund or PCP fund under the BIRAC Product Commercialization Program. Similarly, there are several funding schemes which is under the Ministry of MSME, Government of India. One is to support for entrepreneurial and management development of SMEs through incubators. Here, for the idea to prototype stage, this particular program is for the idea to prototype stage. Financial assistance of 75% to 85% of the project cost up to the maximum of 15 lakh. This fund is routed to the business incubators. Another scheme is the scheme for promotion of innovation, rural industry and entrepreneurship, that is ASPIRE scheme. That is 4 lakhs per idea for idea to POC. Seed capital fund 50% of the total project cost of IR and 20 lakh per startup, which is less for the POC to commercialization. This fund is also routed through the TBI. Similarly, there are several schemes under the Technology Incubation and Development of Entrepreneurship, that is the TIDE 2.0 under Ministry of MeitY. One is that to help, this is for to help the ICT startups primarily engaging in using emerging technologies such as the IoT, AI, blockchain, robotic, etc. in pre-identified areas of sectoral relevance. If you say the sector focus, it can be any sectors like healthcare, education, agriculture, infrastructure, development, or transportation, environment, clean tech, clean energy solution, financial inclusions. There are two schemes: Type 2.0 EIR, Type 2.0 grant. 4 EIR fellowship of rupees 4 lakhs per startup for 1 year, this particular 2.0 EIR program, and 4 grants of 7 lakhs per startup for 1 year under this TIDE 2.0 grant. So, as you all know about the Startup India, recently Startup India has launched the seed fund schemes. DIPP has created Startup India Seed Fund Scheme, that is SISFS, which an outlay of INR 945 crore to provide financial assistance to startups for proof of concept, prototype development, product trials, market entry, and commercialization. It will support an estimated 3,600 entrepreneurs through 300 incubators in the next 4 years. The seed fund will be disbursed to eligible startups through eligible incubators across India. The eligibility of startups for this fund is a startup recognized by DPIIT, incorporated not more than 2 years ago at the time of application. Preference would be given to startup creating innovative solutions in sectors such as societal impact, waste management, water management, financial inclusions, education, agriculture, food processing, biotechnology, healthcare, energy, mobility, defense, space, railways, oil and gas, textile, etc. So thank you, friends. In the next presentation, I will talk about why startup fail.